He's a raider here at the bar. Good friend. Give it up for George, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Just gonna work some things out tonight. Usually I get up to the microphone and I tell everybody, well, I'm one of the new gays, and then everybody gets all scared. Everybody starts looking at how I'm holding the microphone. Lovingly, that's how I'm holding the microphone. Reminding myself of a few things that I like. But tonight I want to talk about some different things. I've been wanting to go to the movies but haven't been able to go. I haven't seen Captain America yet. It's a sequel. Gotta see it. Hollywood loves the sequels. But I'm wondering about the sequel to Noah. I wonder how that's gonna go. I mean, because Noah's kind of a one-note story, but I pretty much figure the trailer is gonna look something like this. I figure that's probably, then it's just going to be Russell Crowe and Noah 2, The Return of the Deluge. Or like maybe the sequel to Son of God. I think that could be pretty interesting, Grandson of God. Because the Grandson of God's probably going to have a better go of it with God than the Son of God would, because you always treat your grandkids better than you treat your kids. So like he won't just be like walking on water, like he'll be able to fly. That's what I'm figuring. He'll probably have superpowers. He'll join the Avengers. He'll take down Ultron. It's coming. The other thing I'm concerned about lately is I was actually reading in the paper that there's going to be a world tour of the hologram of Amy Winehouse. They're going to put, actually, yes, her hologram is going to be on tour. So there's going to be like a stage built so that you can see Amy Winehouse in various stages of addiction. Desperately trying to remember all the lyrics to her songs, which is going to be kind of interesting. But I wonder, like, if it's a hologram show, like, do I actually have to use real money? Like, can I pay for it in Bitcoins? Can I just get an e-ticket and almost clap? How exactly do you go to a concert that's a hologram tour? But I guess she'll have an easier time of it than some people, Kim Kardashian is sad. I don't know if you know. And clearly that makes the world laugh. That's how that should be. She's sad because she had to fight to get on the cover of Vogue with Kanye after they begged and pleaded. And I figure her life's pretty easy. Her life's easy. Her sister's lives are easy. The one that's really suffering is Rob. Rob Kardashian is the Tito Jackson of the Kardashian family. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, this guy was a pretty good-looking guy. He had the Kardashian ass. It looked like he was going to do well in life. And somehow his ass turned into a map of Canada. And this guy is eating out of control. And what do they do to solve his problem? His mother advises him to start his own line of socks. Jeez. Like, I feel like he's the Charlie Brown in that Christmas special where he always looks in his bag. He's like, I just got a rock. It's kind of sad. I guess, is the sock really that important piece of fashion that people are missing? Like, do wives look at their husbands and say, honey, you look fantastic, but did you wear your Rob Kardashian socks? Is that something that's really, I don't know. Like, I don't see men pulling up their pants at parties, like showing off their socks. And the interesting thing was he was talking about how he met with his designers to come up with all the new concepts for him. Like, it's a sock. Like, it's argyle, it's red, it's white, it's a sock. I don't think you really need designers for that, but, if you're Rob Kardashian, you probably need all the help you can get, Gotta feel sorry for the guy. The other things I'm a little bit concerned about is because I'm a gay guy, people tend to assume things, a little too much. Like all my straight guys who are my friends ask me the same stupid question all the time when they see me with my boyfriend. They're like, well, who's the man in the relationship and who's the woman? And I'm just like, that's like looking at a black couple and saying, who's the white one? Is that really a piece of information that you need? And with women, like, there are other questions that they ask. Like, they always ask stuff like, I've been wondering about my brother. I think he might be gay. What do you think? Like gaydar really exists? It doesn't exist. The only way I can actually answer that question for him is just to say, you know what? Have him suck my dick, I'll tell you. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but straight guys, you can build engines, you can tear down the Berlin Wall, but you're terrible at sucking dick. Like, it's not in your wheelhouse. You should get out of the business if you're in it. The other thing I'm a little bit concerned about is this whole term, the gay agenda. Everybody's talking about, like, they're trying to further the gay agenda. And I'm like, what exactly? I mean, I'm gay. I've been at the council meetings. Like, there is no gay agenda. There's a lot of dancing, there's a little decorating, there's great hors d'oeuvres. But there really isn't an agenda. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, indoctrinate the world with style? It's not going to happen. Although there was one thing that we did get past. We convinced all the straight guys that you look so much better with your pants hanging below your butts. Thank you for calling out for that one. We really appreciate that one. And you know what's even funnier is like if you visit like certain parts of LA, if you go to South LA, which is really South Central, but they call it South LA, it's still South Central, then they think they can like fool us because they wear the big long white t-shirts like down to their knees. Like you can't see my ass. I'm like, you don't know how gay men are. We're just like straight guys. I can mathematically subtract the wind resistance on the back of your shirt by its length and the fabric weight. I can still see your ass. You're not really hiding anything from us when you do that. This is akin to like if straight guys convince women that it would be great, like if you wore your bras on like hung really low, we could like see your bra when you walk around. Like wouldn't that be great, guys? Wouldn't you all love that? I'm sure you would. But unfortunately, we beat you to it and your pants are hanging. Another thing that's kind of going on right now is like the relationships I find between like my straight guy friends and me is starting to change a little bit. Like I think straight guys and gay guys should be friends. We should be friends. Because the fact of the matter is my existence means more pussy for you. I mean, let's face it, I looked around this room, there's some sad faces in here. Some of you guys wouldn't have gotten lucky if I wouldn't have chosen the other team. You know? Some of you would be Cubs fans, basically. Never gonna get laid, never gonna win, never gonna get the power. And you know, gay dating is a little bit hard too, like when you're only on one side, I guess. But gay dating can be a little bit difficult because when you're a gay guy and you're trying to find someone, you realize all the good guys are married or straight. And it's not a good thing. You know, like women are always worried about married or gay, but married or straight, I think, is a little bit more to be concerned.